Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, and a very, very warm welcome on this very chilly Canterbury afternoon, or evening, I should say. I bid you a very warm welcome. By way of introduction, my name is Chris Kennedy. I'm going to be one of two auctioneers working this afternoon. We have two brought forward auctions. I'm joined by my good friend and colleague, Mr. Mark Morrison. He'll take the rostrum for number 20 Aorangi Road as soon as we have completed proceedings on 11A Dunedin Street. Both properties having received pre-auction offers that are acceptable to our owners. Now shortly I'll go through those offers. I'll announce the offer for Dunedin Street. I'll give you some time to digest that, and should we see any bidding, from that point forward, we'll conduct an auction. Should we not see any bidding at that point, we'll simply knock the property down to the initiator of the pre-auction offer. Now, firstly, before we move forward, I'd like to thank our owners. I'd like to acknowledge and thank them for their ease of access, their presentation, but first and foremost for working alongside the wonderful team here at Harcourts Gold. We know there is choice in the marketplace. We acknowledge the choice you've made to work alongside our wonderful team, and of course we wish you all the very, very best in your endeavours here today and your decision making going forward. Talking about the team, I'll just make some introductions to the team. They're here to help and guide you through this afternoon's proceedings. I'm just joined to my right here, Anna McKenzie. She's our executive manager here at, operations manager here at Harcourts Gold in the Papanui office. I've introduced Mr. Mark Morrison. John McFadden, business owner. He's wandering around. He's got a phone glued to his ear. He's dealing with a buyer on the phone. Sandra O'Brien, fellow auctioneer. She's here to mark and scribe for today's auctions, mark those bids off, and just ensure whatever we're counting is recorded. Nicole Cracknell, she drives all of the technology that we see on the screen here. She drives that out to the big wide world web and ensures that, again, once again, that whatever we say is repeated on the screen. So folks, we wish you all the best. Now I know that the wonderful team here at Harcourts Gold, they will have made all the relevant documentation available, the LIM, the title and the contract in which we work from, the contract that is approved by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand and of course the Auckland District Law Society. It's to that contract I now take you. Now because we have received pre-auction offers on both our offerings this afternoon, our reserves have been met, and at the point of announcing those pre-auction offers, we are on the market and we are selling at that point. Now, as your auctioneer, I may nominate the sum by which bidding can be raised. I may refuse any bid should I deem it not to be in the best interests of our owners. I, or a real estate agent acting on behalf of the seller, may submit a bid on behalf of any other person. As your auctioneer, I'll endeavour to identify such parties either prior to the commencement of bidding or in fact while bidding takes place. Now I do note that we see a number of our colleagues in the room today, colleagues within Harcourts Gold and our colleagues from the wider group of Harcourts around the city. If we do take bids from these our colleagues, be assured they're bona fide bids. We've seen this paperwork, we're completely comfortable with it, as should you be. Now if a dispute concerning any bid comes across us, I'll simply determine that dispute, or I'll re-offer the property at the last undisputed bid. Now at the conclusion of the auction, which is when the hammer comes down, if you are the lucky purchaser, you'll be required to do several things. Firstly, sign the memorandum recording the sale, in other words the contract, pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price, and complete the GST information in Schedule 1. Now they are the rules of engagement today. They are the terms in which you bid and buy for today. Cash and unconditional is your bidding. Buyers, be strong with your bidding. It's a wonderful market. It's a market to be in the market rather than be sitting on the edge hoping that you could have, should have, or would have. Now's the time to get your hands in the air. The conditions and the rules of today's auction apply for both properties, and Mark will simply come to the rostrum and work straight into the legal description of the property that he's calling. Our first of the day, Stephanie Perry. Welcome to the auction room. You've had a wonderful campaign, as evidenced by the fact that it has been brought forward on a wonderful pre-auction offer to you and our clients. Good luck. Are you all set to go? Wonderful. Good luck to you, and of course good luck to our wonderful, wonderful owner. The property itself though, It is described as number 11A Dunedin Street, Redwood in Christchurch City. Now this is a cross lease and freehold. It is on flat 2, deposited plan 64415. It is on lot 166, deposited plan 18813, and that's having a half share on some 819 square metres more or less. It is described, it is contained in Certificate of Title, Volume 38A, Folio 107 of the Canterbury Land Registry. We offer you vacant possession today. Of course, you're bidding today, GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. But of course, we take that you've read clauses 22 through to 24. You bid, you buy on that basis. And as we've said, buyers, cash and unconditional is your bidding. Chattels, that hasn't changed from the original draft, but I do note the refrigerator, the heat pump remote, the automatic garage door opener and the microwave are all included in this wonderful offering. So a little bit of a bonus there for you. Possession, settlement date, well, that's set down for one of the same. That's set down for Friday, August the 13th, 2021. Or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Friday the 13th, not a Black Friday, just the Friday that your world just gets a whole lot better. Let me take you back just one last time. I had the pleasure of visiting 11A over the weekend, and the first thing that came to mind was affordability and flexibility. Beautifully set up that driveway. It's private, it's facing the right way. Sunny. I love the courtyard, that beautiful big courtyard where you can barbecue, you can entertain, you can just sit back and read a book for all the world will never know because of the privacy that this wonderful home offers. Ease of access in and out of that beautiful big open plan dining, living, and of course good open plan kitchen, 2 double bedrooms, good bathroom facilities and double garaging with ample turnaround at the top of the drive. This really is a wonderful offering, loads of upside I would suggest here, but of course loads of flexibility and loads of security. Wonderful offering, wonderful offering. Buyers, we've received a pre-auction offer from for our owners, which is acceptable at a level of some $550,000. I look for a rise from here at $550. $550,000. Says there 10 in the room anywhere at $550 the bid. 550. 560 with you, sir. $560,000. Do we say? Sorry? 70. Welcome back, sir. 570. The bidder's over here at 570. Against you now at $570,000, and I sell. Make no mistake, we're on the market. We sell today. 80's the retort if you wish. 570 here. My new best friend. My left, your right. Play no favourites. 575. There we go. 80 back with strength at 580. Do you go 85? Happy to take your fives all day long, sir, because I'm going to sell it. 580's the bid. I give you 3 opportunities. Beautiful opportunities. Wonderful offering at 580. First call at 580. Make no mistake, I sell at 580. Twice the money, quickly now at 580. 585. 590. 95's the call if you like at 590. Fairly bid and offered now. 590. Don't shake your head. You'll go home sore neck and homeless. At 590 the bid. $590,000. That's a chiropractically better movement, I can promise you. 590's the call. I'm going to sell it once at 590. Twice the money. I'll take it 2 if you like. Out, sir. Third call. Happy to take it 2, but I sell here for the want of another bid at $590,000. Well, delighted to announce 11A Dunedin Street in Redwood. It goes, it is gone and sold. Well thought, congratulations. I'm going to hand over to Mr. Mark Morrison. We'll pop some bidding music on for you. Be with you very, very shortly.
Much for your patience. We now move forward to our second of our two brought forwards here this afternoon. So I know everyone that is here in the room is clearly interested, or you are very, very early for our Thursday morning auctions. 20 Aorangi Road in Brimwa. Leanne Marriott has been our properties ambassador over the last wee while. Leanne, you're all set to go. I know you've had a busy campaign here. No surprises to see this opportunity being brought forward here. This is an estate in cross lease. Flat 3 deposited plan 50103 on lot 1 deposited plan 11375 is having a third share in some 1,029 square metres. You would have all reviewed that. You would have seen that in the certificate of title that Leanne has made readily available to each and every one of you in recent times. Settlement date, well, that's set down here in front of me for Friday, the 30th of July 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing prior to the commencement of today's auction. You would have reviewed those Schedule 2. That outlines the list of chattels. I note there that the fridge freezer is excluded, so don't expect to see there come settlement date. And you bid and you buy on those further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 27, which you would have seen towards the rear of the agreement. Well, 20 Aorangi Road in Brimwa. I think this is your opportunity. This is certainly opportunity that is knocking. It's knocking. You see the potential. You see the opportunity here at number 20. The property, it sits proudly. It sits nicely towards the northwest of the property, northwest side of the street, I should say. So it means you're going to take in the late afternoon sun and early evening sun, which is fantastic. I love this location because it's a nice quiet location, but yet at the same time you're so close to Papanui. You've got the Northlands Mall. It's not very easy as well to get through to Merivale, and you've got some wonderful schools within the area as well, which are all quite simply for awesome, no doubt about that. 3 bedrooms are on offer here as well. You've got two double bedrooms and 1 single. Those with the creative eye, I should say, well, you're going to see the opportunity, aren't you? You're going to see the opportunity to roll up those sleeves and get stuck in, add some value here, and you'll just reap the rewards moving forward. Folks, you won't regret this one. No surprises, as I said before, to see our campaign brought forward. And we are on the market and selling at the acceptable level that our owners have accepted of $430,000. 430 is the bid. Who's got 450 for me?
450.
450. Thank you very much, Zenny. As I just look for my hammer here, and it should be somewhere, and there it is, at $450,000. We are absolutely on the market, and we are selling at 450.
460.
460 over here. Thank you. Working with Mike Franklin at 460. I make it 480. Zenny, are you comfortable in the 20s, I take it?
55.
Okay, just the 5 on the side then at 4, 6, and 5. But she stays alive. Don't shake the head, sir, because you do very publicly give away that strategy. First call. And I'm selling here at $465,000. Hammers up.
470.
470, I got it here first. What was the retort there, Zeddy? I like your strategy though. Hit a bit on top of yourself. 475. At 475, just confirming. 475 here at 475. And we sell away. All the action's on this side. Doesn't have to be. I welcome in any fresh faces into the race. What say you? What's your opinion? 475 the bid here. Sir, it's your turn next. You said no before. Does that mean no just for now or no forever?
I'm saying no, the second knows me. So.
Oh, all right, okay. Well, geez, well, surely the first one would have been more powerful, generally speaking. But there you go.
She's not here.
She's not here. Always, what is it? Always easier to ask for forgiveness than permission, right? At 475,000, I do sell here, though, all jokes aside. First chance at 4 3/4. Twice the money. Happy to take a $1,000 from you if you like. Third and final here at 475. Sell away. Once, twice, third, final. It goes. It goes. It is sold here at 475. Well done. Nicely done. Well fought. Well fought. Congratulations. Much for your interest and participation this afternoon. That does wrap up our two brought forwards here today. Thank you so much once again, and I'm sure that you had a wonderful afternoon. The privilege has been all yours. Thank you so much.